indicate the achievement or the things we've done since we took office, right from June last year to date. And see, I want to first and foremost start with the legacy project. Your BBI friend legacy project. And the legacy projects are basically projects the previous government started here, but for one or two reasons they have not been able to finish. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has promised that legacy project will finish all legacy projects. And hereby, we took it upon ourselves to complete the legacy projects. Now, one of them, a 12-seater toilet at Okonglo. They started, for some reasons they couldn't finish, so we've been able to complete the Okonglo toilet, and as we speak now, it's operational. And this was commissioned just last week, the Okonglo 12-seater toilet at Okonglo. Apart from the toilet at Okonglo, we have also completed a 12-unit classroom block. And that 12-unit classroom block is located at Abilingbe Basic 1 School. And also they started it and could not complete it, but we had to finish it because of the promise made by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. In addition to that, we have also completed a 14-seater toilet facility located at Abilingbe. And this is also for the students to use, and the essence of that is actually to improve sanitation in that school, in Abilingbe School, Basic 2. We have also constructed pavements at the Abilingbe Basic 1. The essence of the pavement is actually to make it easier for movements around the school, and also to improve the aesthetics of the place. Yes, our chip compound, our Santana, which was started by the previous administration. And as we speak now, we have also finished the chip compound at Santana electoral area. We have also renovated the Roman Ridge MA School, and then also added some works in terms of pavements. We had to pave the Roman Ridge MA School. Then that aside, we have also done some pavement at Atraco. So Atraco, I won't say, you're paving compound very nicely. So it's something that was also started by the previous administration, but we had to complete it. We have also completed 3 mechanized boreholes for 3 different schools. Baku Roman Ridge MA School, and then Abilingbe Basic 2 School, and then Legon Star Village School. So these are 3 mechanized boreholes provided for 3 different schools to improve sanitation in those schools. So basically, these are the legacy projects we have come to inherit, and we have managed to complete all of them. But apart from the legacy projects, what have we done ourselves? The first one, a staircase. And the staircase is just in front of the CP runabout. Would descend here. Formally, not staircase here anyhow, but since would descend here, a lot of people get injured there. There was even an incident of death there. The person fell from the top because staircase there anyhow. Hereby, yetimi yes, our staircase. So when you go there now, there's a staircase that ease movement around the place. Then apart from that, yes, the CAT is sought for quite a number of projects. And one of the projects has to do with 80-unit classroom block. And this is located at Jolo JHS. 80-unit classroom block. But we are starting with phase 1, a 6-unit classroom block. So we are beginning with phase 1. And then subsequently, we'll continue with what? Phase 2. We've also cast salt for the construction of what? 12-unit story clinic. 12-unit clinic. So we have also started that, and this is located at OIC premises. And within 6 to 8 months, we should be finishing this clinic, which will be used by the community. Now, we also have a 6-unit classroom block for lab biology. We've also cut salt for 6-unit classroom block for lab biology. And this is also a new project. It's a 6-unit classroom with ancillary facilities, and this is phase 1. So again, we are finishing with phase 1, then later we move to phase 2. We are also providing the 13 electoral areas with 13 boreholes. So every electoral area will be provided with at least 1 borehole. So that will give us a total of 13 boreholes. The idea is to make sure that there's a regular flow of water in all the electoral areas. So basically, these are the things we have done or we've cut salt for. But very soon, we would also be cutting salt for a 14-seater toilet facility, and one will be located at the Jolu Special School. The other one will be located at Atraco Basic School. And all these projects would be completed within between 6 and 8 months, because the government has made funds available for these projects. Apart from the legacy project and also the new project that we've started, we've also done other things. And one of the things we've done has to do with the procurement of 10 refuse containers. So the idea of the refuse containers is to help improve sanitation across the electoral areas. So these are big refuse containers that would help to help us to gather the rubbish that we have around temporarily. Then later, this will be taken to the final disposal points. We've also bought or procured table and chairs for teachers across the municipality, and we have bought a total of 250 chairs for teachers in the basic schools across the Ayawaso Municipal Assembly. Apart from that, we also have about 217 tables also for teachers within this municipality. In addition to this, we've also bought conference room chairs for our offices, and we bought about 30 of them, and then we also bought about 50 swivel chairs for the use of the assembly. There are several other things we've done, but then I wouldn't want to go into things we've done for the assembly. But then the most important thing is to tell you what we have done for the municipality in general. We have, let me also put on record that Mensah Polyclinic is one of the clinics which was not operational, but when we came to power, we have actually operationalized the Mensah Clinic. Apart from the operationalization of the clinic, we've also bought medical equipment for the clinic. So as we speak now, when you go to the clinic, the place is being operated. There are nurses, we have doctors who are manning the place. We have also bought office equipment in terms of laptops and desktops for some schools within the municipality. We have presented startup kits for some apprentices who have completed their training. Normally, when you complete your training, it is difficult to establish yourself. So it is in that spirit that the Assembly has decided to support these trainees with some startup kits. We give them sewing machines and then hair dryers to help them start their own businesses. We have also made some presentations to some disabilities within the municipalities, or people with disabilities within the municipality. We donated deep freezers, laptops, industrial knitting machine, oven and cylinder, as well as poly tank to people living with disability within our municipality. They are also part of us, and it is important to include them in our development. So as a result of that, we have given them this so that they can also be on their own. If you also remember, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama also promised that when voted into power, we will support our girl child with sanitary pads, because most often when you go to some schools, they are unable to go to school, especially when they are experiencing their menstrual cycle. So as a result of that, we have made some donations to some schools. Just some few weeks ago, we made about 200 cuttings of sanitary pad to Jolu Special School. We've also embarked on tree planting exercise across the municipality, especially around Westland. We had to plant some trees, and then when you also go to the Tetekwashi roundabout, we've also planted some trees. The essence of that actually is to mitigate the impact of climate change, and also to create a serene environment. It is also important to engage our communities in whatever we do. So as a result of that, I have personally engaged every electoral area to understand the challenges in those electoral areas. So we have 13 electoral areas, and we have been to every electoral area to understand their challenges and to see how best we can address those challenges to make life meaningful to them. We've also successfully presented our 2025 composite budget to the zonal councils. So basically, this is what we have been doing, or we have done. Another major achievement we are about to complete, or major project we are about to complete, has to do with a bridge that connects Jolu and Roman Ridge. Currently, if you want to move from Jolu to Roman Ridge, you have to go through a long route. But then there's just a bridge that can connect the two electoral areas. So myself and Honorable Member of Parliament, in the person of John Settle-Tumelo, have cut a sort not too long ago for that bridge to be constructed. And this will ease movement between Roman Ridge and then Jolu. I must say that we have also received some awards, very important awards. We had our athletics programs last year, and Ayawaso West emerged the overall athletics champions. The females also emerged the overall best athletic champions. So basically, this is what we've been doing. Apart from the developmental projects or activities, we are also doing a lot in terms of sports. So as you can see, we have won quite a number of awards. And then when it comes to quiz, there was a national quiz last year. And the person that won the overall best actually comes from Ayawaso West. So the best comes from the West. We are doing our best, and we believe that in the coming years or in the coming months, we'll be doing more to alleviate the suffering of our people, and also to make life more meaningful to the people within the municipality. First and foremost, to thank His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for the hard work and also for giving me the opportunity to serve. Apart from that, I also want to thank the coordinating director and the management of the Assembly for the support since I joined this municipality. They are very hardworking and very supportive. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to achieve what I have just discussed with you. I also want to express my profound gratitude to the assemblymen. They have been very supportive, very collaborative, and we appreciate their effort, and I believe that in the coming months and years, they will continue to support the assembly to achieve its goals.